Can you hear it?
Let me put my headphones on.
I can't hear neither.
You can't hear?
No.
You can't hear
No.
at all?
No.
And let me see the headphones.
They dead?
Oh, I think Devin's here.
No way.
There you go. They just turned off.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. So this is the end of the world.
No, it is. It's the end of the world. Oh, I still can't hear.
At all?
No. Is it broken? Did I break him?
What about now?
Hello. Hello.
No.
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay.
Now.
Yeah. So this is the. Oh fuck. Devin just got here right as we started recording. Devin.
I don't think. Oh, it is locked.
Can you unlock it for him?
He came in.
Okay, let him in through there.
Unk.
Yeah. Just go. We'll cut this out.
Unk. Da-na-na-na-na.
We just started rolling. It's gonna take 20 minutes. You don't like the tits? Okay, give us like we're rolling. Give the man a chair.
Yeah, someone get a chair.
Okay.
This is a chair.
Okay. So it's the end of the world. This just happened.
No, it's over.
There's snow in places there shouldn't be snow.
That's honestly, we're fucked.
This is so insane that it's happening right now. And what's crazy is like there's what is it on the East Coast? Isn't it like super hot right now?
It's like 80, which is bad.
If we turn into the new East Coast, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, you don't want to be the new Beast Coast?
No, because what's gonna happen is like we got this for like 2 decades in our childhood, and then as an adult we just have to like endure shit.
And we're
Because
gonna be
it's not gonna be
annoying
fun.
about it too. We're gonna be like, oh, you think this is bad? Like during summer when it's like it gets to like 70, we're like, we used to have to deal with 103 degree weather.
Ugh.
We're gonna be annoying. 95.
I'm glad that we're getting this pod started between the two of us before the world goes to complete shit. Esau looks super bored already as this is starting.
We're gonna get you in on it. We need to do a cold open.
Okay.
This is just the start of it, and then we get into
We're warming up. We're warming
Yeah.
up a
Yeah.
little
It's a
bit.
warm thing.
But no, we've tried like 3 other podcasts together before. Only one of them ever aired, and I think we should just do this one.
We should going forward, and it's gonna get better. We just needed to. This one's not as put together well, structured well, just because I wanted to just get one out of the way.
We're gonna post it too, right?
Yeah. That's why
Okay.
I just wanted one. We need to get one. The problem is like Well, here's the stupid part for us is like we've done 3 podcasts with 3 different people as a
3 different
third.
groups.
Yeah. Oh no, not because Slumped was with 4 people.
Yeah. Okay.
Slumped was with the 4 people. First was Frankie Churchill, and
Mhm.
that I think we recorded 2 episodes, only got 1 out.
We didn't even post them because we were too embarrassed.
Yeah, it was bad. Well, it's because it was only like 2 minutes of it were good, and the reason why it was good was because one of them said, "Hey, you know SpongeBob is gay," and I just yelled no. I was like no, and it was no context either, and it was also delayed. It was like SpongeBob's gay, and then like I
10
paused.
seconds.
Yeah, I was like no. It wasn't good,
It was bad. Okay, so that one was bad. We never posted it. Then we did Slumped,
and just scheduling.
which I enjoyed doing. I'm not opposed to like
Mhm.
continuing that if it ever comes up again. And then we tried the thing with Pablo.
Every episode was worse than the last. We don't know how we lost it that bad.
But I mean, we have a chemistry that should work, and
come
scheduling
back.
with 4 people is so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Scheduling with just between the 2 of us should be easy. I mean, you're unemployed, so there's that.
I'm unemployed. Don't have any money. I don't have anything to do. This is all
it.
this is all I have.
Dropping out of school.
Yeah, dropping out of school last semester.
I don't know, dude. Scary times.
Yeah, well, it's really bad. We're not gonna save it.
I don't think so. You said you had some segments that you wanted to get through.
Yeah, I had these. Well, the first segment was just talking about the other segments I had in the past. Which let's rank these.
From the Bombed podcast.
Yeah, the Bombed podcast.
These are terrible segments.
These
We
are
had
bad.
one where he was like, "What if we just go?" So like the original idea that we had for a podcast was it was going to be called "Raised by the Internet," and you're like, "What if we just go on the internet?" You know, and
Go on the
look up
internet.
videos. But his idea of going on the internet is watching like not even fight videos, but like domestic violence videos, like
They're the
hardcore.
Worst. Well, the problem with me is that I'm too desensitized with stuff that I've like been through as a kid. Well, do you guys ever? And I didn't know this was a normal. Like you watch like on my TikTok, you know, you could have collections. I have a collection titled "Sad," and I have over 600 videos saved on there. And for a while, like half of them were from an account titled 9/11 reaction, and it was just videos of people immediately, like news anchors, what just happened here? And then the woman going, I saw a head. And I would watch those videos, and that was all. That's how far I've gone to like that's what it took for me to cry.
You know how crazy it is that you saved those? You know how much it takes for me to even like a video? I'm like, well, it's got to be compelling.
Someone told me,
visuals.
I remember one time my brother, who's like 7 years old, we were watching videos on my phone, and he goes, why do you like every video? He like called me out for it. And I was like, and the reason why is because so I'm paranoid that if I like a video, but I don't like it, it's going to be gone forever.
Oh,
I'm not going to go back to it. So I did, yeah, so I've sat.
You don't ever go back to them, though. That's the thing. Like, you'll like something, you'll even save it, and you'll be like, oh, not.
But it's annoying because then that one time for a video you want to go back to, you never saved it. You know what I mean?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Wait, so going back to like the desensitized thing. Remember when we were in my dorm,
Uh-huh.
and so it was me, you, and Isaac, and we were just all hanging out, and then out of nowhere, his 3 friends came in, which was 3 girls that live on the room, like on the floor above
Yeah,
us.
the dorm above us.
And me and Carlos were right away annoyed because they just weren't like.
They weren't the vibe. They weren't matching the vibe. You when you're joining a hang, you have to ride the wave and then influence it. They're the ones that this is who we are.
They tried imparting their ways on us, and we had already decided on like how we were gonna be for that evening,
Mm-hmm.
right? So me and Carlos are giggling, doing our thing. They're like, "Hey, what's so funny?" They're like, you wouldn't get it. It's bros being bros. You wouldn't get it."
Yeah.
And then they're like, "No, I think I would like what you're into." And Carlos was like, "You want to know how I know you wouldn't like what we're into?" And so Carlos pulls up this video. It's called what was it called?
I'll just explain it to you. So the YouTube channel is called Felony Fights, and in describing the video, they're like, it doesn't sound that bad. And here's the video. It's 2 former prison inmates that are like out, and they need money, so they're fighting on camera.
That they just took the first job that they could, and it was just people like fighting,
And
it's not even like a fight. It's like
It's just an assault, really. Well, here's the opening. The opening is just one white guy, and it's also the title is Mexican gangster like brutalizes white Nazi, and it's a white guy, and he starts the video off, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, I've been in fights all the time, man. It's crazy. I remember one time I fought a guy, stabbed him in the neck. He still kept fighting. Blood was dripping everywhere. And then it cuts to a Mexican guy, and he goes, I don't know." He's like, I'm here to fight. Like, I don't, I'm here to do it, whatever. It starts, I'm not even joking. As soon as they go, fight, within 2 seconds, the white guy is on the floor and already knocked out. First punch knocks him out. And then the Mexican dude, jumps up.
He jumps
bends his knees.
And
just puts all his weight on the back of that guy's head
like
and neck
repeatedly
repeatedly.
jumping and slamming it. Me and Carlos dying laughing. Lost it,
Tears.
could not hold it in. The girl that we showed the video to, tears, but not the same tears we had.
She was disgusted, and she was like, I don't think I feel comfortable right now. And me and him and I think that made us laugh even harder.
And because she was pissing us off all night because we're sitting there hanging out, and she just goes, "I like Monster Cock," like out of nowhere. And I know that seemed random for me to bring up, but imagine how it felt in the moment, just hearing a random like we're in the room, no reason to bring it up. There was no threat of Monster Cock beforehand, and just like brought it up continuously throughout the night. So I think we ended up winning.
It was also an attention thing because when we reacted to it, because also you don't expect like a woman to say that.
I don't expect anyone to say that.
Well, I expect a guy to say it if he's like trying to brag.
Ugh.
But if
The
it's
worst
just,
guy.
she randomly. Well, also she dissed her boyfriend because she was like, she said, I think she said, "I love Monster Cock," and then we're like, "Oh, okay." Because she was talking about her boyfriend earlier. We're like, "Oh, does your boyfriend have a?" And she's like, "No," and that's it. And then she's like, "No, not at all." She's like, "I wish he did. I wish." And then she repeatedly kept saying it. She started singing it. And then she was trying to drink. It was honestly just a bad time.
Bad night.
We ended up leaving.
Yeah.
Remember we left the dorm?
So maybe we lost.
Also, and I was really judgy back then. I remember we were studying in a room, and this white girl walked in, and she said hi to us. Cause we used to just fuck with people when they'd walk by. And when she walked in, she was wearing men's boxers and Uggs that were just open-toed or whatever.
She was
And
dressed like
she left-
exactly how your mom tells you, like, you better not go in public like that.
She left the room, and I immediately went, not even joking, which was kind of bad. I literally go, can you believe she's going out dressed like that? Dead serious. Like, who the fuck dresses like that?
And she was like going to like class or like so she's like late for class again. It was like that's how you're gonna.
Very judgmental. But that was like back then.
Yeah, different now.
It doesn't matter. I'm a change guy.
All right, so go back to those segments. What were the segments
Okay,
you
so
wanted
here are
to
the
bring
old
up?
segments. The old segments were, and it just says podcast topics. What would you do with $1 billion? And it doesn't. I don't. That's it. It's not $1 billion. It's a billion. The next one. Who would do the best on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Why hosting sucks in a good way. This is, you could just do this whenever. This is a good segment. Album of the year so far. Jack Harlow in 5 years. Which we could have just done a year, to be honest. And then Yachts and Knots.
I think we talked about Yachts and Knots on one podcast, but go back to who would win in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Who would? Yeah, I think it'd be me.
Yeah, you want it more.
I think. Well, the thing is, I have more. Well, no, you only get one. You only have one group of friends you could call.
Is it a group of friends or one friend?
I think it's one friend. You phone a friend.
Get closer to the mic a little bit.
You phone a friend.
There we go.
But the thing is, I always worried if they don't answer, does that still count as a call?
Are we going prison rules?
For call. Oh, good point. Yeah. Well, that's up to them. Also, did anyone ever win that game?
This is before me, dude.
I remember I'd see times where they would get angry. They're like, I only got $800,000, which is still a lot of money.
I don't know. $800,000 would make a difference in like. I'm sure it'd obviously make a difference in like a lot of people's lives, but like $800,000 is not like.
Yeah, you're not living off that. That's like your rent for like 3 years.
Because when you're a kid and you hear millionaire, you're like, dude, that's it. You don't have to do anything for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
$800,000 is like, well, you can buy a house.
Yeah, you can buy you buy a house and then that's chill, but then you still like you're not different. You still have to work.
I hate people that think they're different.
That's the thing. Also, did you hear someone? I heard someone say this that like TikTok is like ruining kids because they're not getting like personalities.
Us.
No, but do you think that's true? I feel like they say that
100%.
They said that about YouTube too.
But look at Rudy over there. She doesn't have a personality, dude.
Do you think you have a personality? Do you ever?
You're on TikTok more than anyone I know. Well, do you think it's like affecting you negatively? What are your friendships like?
I don't think it makes a difference. I think it depends on the person. Like if social media has affected you in the past, it's gonna affect you. But like, I don't care enough to have it change me. But like, Kennedy, she's chronically online.
Whoa, we're
Not
doing names.
name
We're doing
drop,
names.
But like she's so easily influenced. Like if she sees something, the other day she called me. She was like, "I'm too impulsive. I just went to Target to buy these shoes that I saw on TikTok," and she bought them like without.
Wise words from
questioning or
Chooch,
anything.
dude.
Watch your sister sees it. She's like, I am easily influenced.
I'm gonna get shot.
You're gonna die. Well, then now can we? She said her name. Can we tell that story?
Yeah, I've just been. We started.
Also, because there's already 2 other people. You can just explain it.
I'm not gonna tell the whole story, but long story short,
She's not gonna watch this.
probably not. I'm
Alright.
surprised she hasn't blocked me yet. Chooch.
She blocks?
No, the way you
I
know.
was blocked.
That's how you know she was raised by the internet, though, because if the moment there's a slight inconvenience, blocked, on all accounts that she owns. And
I blocked my brother once. He caught. I tried to unblock him, but I didn't do it fast enough. He's like, "Did you fucking block me?" It was pretty immature.
it takes a lot for me to block someone. I'm afraid, because I'm afraid you can't undo it.
I'll block just because I don't want to. Blocking's easy because you don't have to worry about them again, and you have the power if you want to talk to them.
But then it's embarrassing when you unblock them and you have to request to follow them again.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's why I don't do it often. I'll do it if I'm never gonna see instead of unfollowing people like from high school, I'll block them because I don't care.
And then they'll
That's a
always wonder like, what
How are they
happened?
doing?
Mhm.
Ugh.
I have a big issue with that. I have an issue with like letting go.
I have this group chat from high school that like still like periodically send like memories from high school, say like 3-4 years ago,
Mhm.
and it's like I don't need you guys, but I stayed in it.
When group chats die, that's the saddest thing because then you realize where all your time goes.
into the group chat?
Yeah, there's so much time I spent in group chats where I'm like, if I wasn't in this many group chats, I would have way more time.
Dude, already like some that we started recently are gone, dead.
I know it happens fast. It just all it takes is one day. Well, one of them's if I stop sending stuff, it's dead.
It's you. You're the life.
I am.
What I'm worried about is we're bombing in front of the audience right here, and there's
No.
only 3 people. How is this gonna do
It's fine. They like it.
internationally?
Well, here. Now should I go to the other topics?
Yeah.
Well, here, let me tell you about these. So here's. I'll just pitch names for this. This is.
We don't even have names.
This is like zero. Tell me if you guys think this is good. Because I always want to do a talk show, but it wasn't. Because usually, here's the thing: talk shows, they have a host, but the host is just there to like be a filter system for the guests. My talk show is all about me, so it's kind of like the Eric Andre show meets like, It's just kind of like the Eric Andre show. That's just all it is. But I have different segments. Like I have one segment idea called like that I was telling you guys called Carlos's Flash Photography, and every week I just show like my photography, but it's just people's license plates. That's it. And then one guy gets really mad, and the last 8 photos of the streets are just him attacking me.
Oh.
I have that one. I have another one I want to do, called Office Skits. And it's me writing episodes based off titles of episodes from The Office, because I've never seen The Office.
So let's pull up episodes. I want to hear what this was. One of our Devin. What's the title of an episode from The Office?
Dinner party.
Dinner party.
Dinner party. That's okay. So for dinner party, they're snowed in, right? Because there's snow there where they live.
Okay.
They're snowed in, and it's Thanksgiving. So all of them, they wanna, and they came to work overtime for like some office party, right? But then they end up getting stuck and having to eat dinner at the office. And then in that, they find out that one of them is gay.
It's not far off.
So they find out one of them. They find out one of them is gay, and at first it's literally just like, oh yeah, my boy. It's not even like a thing to be found out. One of the characters just goes, oh yeah, my boyfriend's gonna come pick me up, and then somebody literally has a panic attack.
He's gay.
Yeah,
he's gay.
And then
gay.
Steve Carell's character comes in and goes, no, he's not gay. And he goes, no, I am gay. And he goes, relax, dude. He's freaking out. He's not gay. And then the guy who's gay has to do a speech about how he's not
Have you seen The Office?
This is close to an
literally
episode.
What happens?
It's
Is
a different
it?
episode.
That happens in the episode?
Not that episode. It's called
not-
Gay Witch Hunt.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dude, I should have wrote for The Office. I saw one episode of The Office, and that's
Carlos
it.
is the king of like saying something that's already written, but like he didn't know
Oh
about,
my
and then saying
God.
like, "Dang, I did it first." Isn't that crazy?
You
He's like,
got-
you didn't do it first. This came out 10 years ago.
You guys don't understand how sad I was when Cocaine Bear came out. I literally have a bit about that, and it's out now, and I can't claim it. I can't claim property.
Well, it's been like an internet joke for a while though. Oh shit! Did we lose that? Oh no, we're still here. Go.
Go.
Fuck.
You know what I think it doesn't get talked about enough is there's not kids shows anymore. You know like how like Sweet Life on Deck, Sweet Life with Zach and Cody, Ned's Declassified. There's no shows that kids are watching. They're just watching like Andrew Tate and Aiden Ross.
It goes back to TikTok. Is like you're on the internet. What shows are people watching aside from like what's posted on
Wednesday.
streamers?
White
Is
Lotus.
that the only one you know?
White Lotus.
That was a big one recently, but I never watched it.
And then people like reality TV, right?
Yeah, that's big. Old reality TV. People are rewatching.
It's
it.
just her.
She's just like, it's normal.
She's like,
no, like
people are into weird shit
because,
now.
Hulu has like a lot of the old stuff, like Jersey Shore, like Dance Moms, and people. Yeah.
Oh, can you log into the Hulu account?
I haven't been able to.
You're not gonna be able to.
Why?
Because the person that runs the account, it was Chooch's friend. We all like
She's
chipped
not
in.
a girl's girl, to say the least.
She
all
is a
chipped-
girl's girl.
We all chipped in a few bucks every month, and
Yeah.
that's how we paid for Hulu, the premium version, the nice version.
Mhm.
And Isa and her have been beefing for. Honestly, I'm surprised it didn't happen
No,
sooner.
it wasn't beef. It was just 'cause it was like over something stupid, but it was she took it too like she took it too seriously, and yeah.
What happened?
That's
Why were
it.
you guys beefing?
Well, they're not friends anymore. That's what happened.
Yeah.
No, are you serious?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't even know why. It was over something so stupid. She just got mad. And at first, me and my other friend, because it was like a trio, and she got mad at us. And then we thought it was a joke. We thought she was like fake being mad. I don't know. We just didn't take it seriously. And we like laughed.
Trios don't last.
And then she got even more mad that we weren't taking it seriously. And then she was like sending us all these like paragraphs. And I was like, okay, you can just have this conversation with me. Like, I'm not going to write you a essay back. And then I called her and she didn't answer. So I was like, okay. And that was it.
Blocked?
No, I didn't block her.
Okay.
I feel like I had to be mature, so I didn't block her.
Is she gonna come back? You think, or she's done?
Well, if she comes back, I don't want her to come back.
Wow. Not even for the
Yeah.
Hulu?
No.
She
Do
was
it
a
for
nice
Hulu.
lady.
No, 'cause get this. So she got a dog, right? And obviously, like, everyone knows.
And obviously, everyone knows I wanted a dog.
No, okay.
That dumb bitch.
I said I wanted. You can't get a dog after I say I want a dog.
So my nickname is Choot, right?
Yeah.
And okay, so one of her friends that I'm still friends with posted like a TikTok with her dog, and she was like,
This is
so
Cheech.
she was like so glad she got baby Chooch. I was like, okay, that's
fuck
weird.
no.
And I commented, I was like, I had stayed silent the whole time, and I commented.
I'm coming to you as a woman.
like,
Don't take my
Hey, girlie.
I said, oh, that was. I said, what did I say? I said, oh, that's my nickname too, with a smiley face.
Wow.
And her friends like liked the comment, and then she texted me separately, and she was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I had no idea.
No, she knew. She knew. Here's how I know she knew. Because we took her to a concert with us. And what part of the like
no,
hype.
it wasn't her that texted me. I had no idea. It was one of her friends that I'm still friends with.
Oh.
So she didn't
What?
tell her friends. Yes.
We're just airing everyone's dirty laundry.
Wait,
Anyone
so-
else have a beef?
That's still her name, baby Chooch.
No, they don't call her that anymore. Ever since I said something, no one has called the dog that anymore.
Ugh.
That's so crazy.
It's weird. It's like, and then when we stopped being friends, I did take myself off her private stories because she would like sneak diss me, and I was like, okay, like, are you serious?
What'd
On
she
her-
say?
Was it a
She
Finsta
was,
at least?
it was just like
Here's
weird
baby
stuff.
Chooch eating shit.
No. So then I took myself off, and not even 24 hours after I took myself off, she texted me. She's like, hey, I noticed like you're not on my private stories anymore. I don't know if that was like an accident or like a glitch or you took yourself off. And I was like, oh no, I took myself off. And she said, okay, let me know if you want to be back on. And I said, I don't care, like, it's fine. And then she left me on delivered, and she kept me on her stories, but then I took myself off again, and she hasn't said anything.
How long were you guys friends for?
Like a while, like 3 years. Not that long, just like, you know.
All down the drain.
Damn. And so just because she was fake mad, nothing started the fake mad?
I don't know. I honestly,
You said starting the
I
story, but
can't
she was
remember.
probably like hella abusive.
No, I wasn't. I swear, 'cause then, okay, I don't know if you should put this in, but literally previously, before,
We killed 3 people and
no, before we stopped being friends, another friend group, like, they all stopped being friends with her because she started being nitpicky over everything, and she started like instigating and causing issues. So they're like, okay, fine, like, we don't want to be your friend anymore. So I think the common denominator here is her, 'cause
Yeah.
like, how can
Mm.
you not keep a friend?
That is a good point. Dude,
Like, red flag.
we
girls
talked
with no
yeah, girls with no
friends.
friends are red flags. What were we talking about? We're like oh fuck. No, but it is a thing where like problems also they never think they're the problem.
Mm-mm.
I'm bad at cutting people off because I'll like semi do it, but I'll still keep them around.
Or they'll say they're the problem, but they say it as a joke.
I'm the problem.
Yeah.
My dad used to do that. My dad used to get super drunk at night, and then he'd barge in and lecture us at like 3 a.m, and then we'd be like, "Get out!" And he'd be like, "Oh, I'm such a bad guy. I buy you clothes on your birthday."
Well, I can't be drunk.
No, but he would straight up go like, "Oh, I'm a bad guy. I'm a bad." And it's like it's our for my 16th birthday, my dad took me to fucking Vegas. You can't do shit on your, and all he did the whole time, he took me to one restaurant. We were there for a weekend. On Thursday, the night we showed up, we went to a dinner. That's all we did. The rest of the weekend, he just gambled all night, every night.
He lost all your birthday money.
Yes,
Gone.
all of it. I didn't get anything except we went to a place called Heart Attack Grill. He wanted to take me
Oh
there.
shit.
Oh, and they like spank you if you don't finish your meal.
Well, no, yeah, he bought me a big burger, which was gross because it's literally just it's disgusting. And there was a little person there. I can say that.
Yeah.
Little person's gonna be gone soon, by the way, because just say it. It
It's gonna
sounds
be
bad.
vertically challenged person. That's what we're gonna have to say.
Well, because think about it. It's literally because at that point, just call him person.
I thought you were like talking about like natural selection. They just weren't gonna be able to.
Oh, wait, that actually isn't. Wait, that's a good. You just bring up the good points. How do they exist? Wait, in the wild, back when humans were in the wild, did we have little people, or is that new? Think about it. If you're hunting, is that bad?
You know what they would do?
All I'm saying is I've
Maybe-
never seen an episode of Naked and Afraid with one of them in it. Have any of you guys seen that?
I've never seen a little person like put up in a museum.
I've never seen a little person past midnight. That's what I'm
Isn't
also
it like
gonna
a product of like incest or something?
She's like, that's how I heard they were made.
Yeah. No.
That's how I would make one if I had a. Whoa,
That's disgusting.
that's not what I meant. But like, that's what.
Yeah, that is gross. That's crazy.
That's is bad.
No, but yeah, so we were at Heart Attack Grill and he got mad at me because he wanted me to get spanked by the little person. And she was like, no, he's like 16. I'm not doing that. And he's like, and then she was like,
Wait, the little person was working there,
yeah, well, the little person
so it was
was
an
working
equal
there.
opportunity place.
And but she smacked hard. And my dad was like, yeah, get smacked. And she's like, we can't do it because he's a minor. We have to get permission from the adult. And he's like, I'm the dad. And she's like, oh. Really? And then she's like, okay, well, he has to also be down. And I was like, no, 'cause she hit super hard. And he was like, man, and in the restaurant, in front of the little person, he goes, man, you're a bitch. And he goes, he's like, we came all the way from San Diego. It's a 6-hour drive. I think less. But he's like, yeah. I don't know. So I haven't gone to Vegas as an adult, and I want to go. Just to gamble. I really want to put like $3,000 on the table. It's not smart, but imagine if I won. But if I lose, I'm not staying. I'm not getting a hotel. The hotel happens after I'm there.
You got to pay for the hotel with what you win with.
Yeah, I don't know. But I don't know. Are you guys good at cutting out friends?
No.
Yeah.
Dude, I've had Devin's been like best friend since kindergarten.
But that's good though. I don't have any like those, and that's also a red flag, and that's why sometimes
Well,
I
I
don't bring
have like friends like that.
from kindergarten.
Yeah, his sister.
Oh,
Well, that's not fair.
That's that's cheating.
That's
Also
nepotism.
Another like a different friend that I've had since kindergarten, and like my like best friend who I've had since like 7th grade. I think that's more important.
yeah, you need the close ones. Well, there's friends. Oh, it's also weird. I don't know about you guys.
Check the time, Chooch. What
What are we at? 24.
Oh fuck!
All right, we have to wrap
This
up.
is it.
Okay, guys, this has been
Take 4. Take 4.
Is that the name of the podcast?
yeah.
We'll see. Okay,
Take 4.
that's the name of the podcast. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't brushed my teeth today, so I've been super insecure to laugh the whole time. So if I wasn't giving, that's why. I'm sorry.
You just spit. Your spit is yellow.
It's like steamy. You can like hear it sizzling on the.
I woke up this morning and I what's it called? My breath. You know when your breath stinks? It's when you can taste it. That's how you know it's bad.
Oh,
You ever
but-
wake up and you're like, this is not.
You ever
healthy.
wake up and you can still taste dinner?
What?
That's good. That's a good feeling. All right, thank you guys. This is it.
That was fun. We saved in the end.
Just turn it off. Oh, like stop the recording. Thank you.
You really brought it back, Chooch.